Cold Thursday. I hadn't been out all day. And I got up and went out a few minutes ago and I said, "Ooh, so it's cold today, cold and rainy." But thank God that we can see another Thursday. And as you come in, say hi so I know who's on with me. Hope everybody's doing good. Everybody made it through this Thursday. It's one more day, then it'll be Friday. Get to rest a little bit. So tell me who's on as you come in. Just type hi in the chat. Hey, Ann, you got here. You found me. I'm glad. I'm happy. It's Thursday. Thank God it's Thursday. It's Thankful Thursday. I'm thankful. Thankful to see another day. And as you come on, we all know that this is S.O.P. presents Tidbits with Peaches. We do this every Thursday at 6. Um, give you a little background. My name is Pamela, but Peaches is a nickname that my husband gave me, and it kind of stuck. So we do it Tidbits with Peaches. We do Trinity coaching with S.O.P., which is my church, which is Shalom of Peace. I know some of you may be wondering what the S.O.P. stands for. It's Shalom of Peace Ministries. It's in Archdale, North Carolina, and I partner with them, where I am a certified life coach. Been doing it now for about 5, 6 years. Um, Again, I am certified, and this is Tidbits with Peaches. Just wanted to give you a little background so you know who I am. And I know a lot of people may be wondering what the S.O.P. stands for. So now we all know that it's Shalom of Peace Ministries. So, with that being said, I am happy that you decided to sit with me and talk with me and listen to me today. We've been talking about changes the past 2 weeks. And today, when I woke up this morning, I had a totally different thing on my mind. So I wanted to talk a little bit about not getting in the game today. Um, if you in a basket, if you're playing basketball, you have people sometimes that sit on the bench, and then you have the ones that start. But the thing is, the ones that sit on the bench, and then you have the starters, but you can't shoot the shot unless you get in the game. So if they don't ever allow the players on the bench to get in, they'll never know that they are good shooters, or that they are good at 3 points, 3-point shooter, or they're good at free throws, or they're good at offense or defense. You'll never know that as long as you allow them to sit on the bench. So sometimes you can't continue to sit on the bench. You have to get in the game. Hey, Portia, you have to get in the game so they can see that you can shoot the shot. So if you don't ever get off the sideline and get in the game, how are you ever going to know what you can do? So sometimes you got to get off the sideline, get in the game, and shoot your shot. In other words, you can't always just sit back and not take a chance at anything, because you'll never know if you're good at it or if you can accomplish it sitting on the sideline. Sometimes you just got to get in the game and shoot your shot. So I think sometimes we get at a place in life where we may be thinking about it, but then we hesitate, because sometimes you look at, well, maybe I done past 40 now. Well, maybe I'm in my 30s now, and I've been at this, in this position, or at this place, or at this job, or at this place in my life right now where I'm not feeling comfortable enough to take the shot. But you know that there's something different is gnawing at you, that you should be doing something different, or there's something else that you should be doing, but you're sitting there. Take the shot. Get in the game. Get up. Stop sitting on it. You will never know until you take the chance. So after you've done all of those things that we talked about, you're on your road to healing, you're on your road to recovery, you're on yourself to being your best self, living your best life. Um, so why not try it now? You're doing better in all the areas. You've owned it, you've dealt with it, you're healing from it. Hey, Charity. So why not take the time now to shoot your shot? So if you go back and watch all the videos, how we started off with owning your stuff, dealing to heal, changing your mindset, stop procrastinating, get out your comfort zone. So now you're in a place where, okay, I've done all those steps, I've followed the instructions, I feel more confident. Take the shot. It's time to take the shot now. It's time to get off the sidelines. And I like to say all the time, get out your feelings. Sometimes your feelings will cause you to stay stagnant in a place uh, where you shouldn't be because you're in your feelings. You can't, I always say, you can't make a good decision or an intelligent decision or make that move in your feelings. Hey, Nita, you have to get out your feelings sometimes to do what you need to do because your feelings will cause you to miss out or make a move that's not supposed to be made because you're trying to make a decision while you're in your feelings. And you can't do that. You're not thinking straight when you're in your feelings. So sometimes you have to just get out your feelings and be like, okay, I'm just going to do it. I'm not going to sit here and soak about it and try to figure it out like this and go through this and go through that. I'm getting up, I'm getting out my feelings, and I'm going to take my shot. It's time for me to take my shot. It's time to move to the next level. I'm doing everything I needed to do. I'm healing. You know, you've got something else in you. You know, there's something else that you should be doing. There's something else that you want to do. But then you sit back and you outthink yourself, think yourself out of it, or you worried about what others gonna say. You can't worry about what other people gonna say. You can't do that because you'll be sitting back on the sideline your whole life worrying about what other people gonna say. When you have to do what's best for you and what you think, what your assignment is or what you feel like you need to do to better your life. You can't worry about how other people feel about everything because that's not how it works. Sometimes even now I find myself saying, I wonder what they're gonna say if I do this. But then I go back to think, okay, I can't worry about what they're gonna say. I just gotta do what I feel is best. Hey Jess, for me to do at this stage in the game. At this stage in the game, I'm taking ownership of my stuff. I'm taking my power back. And I'm gonna take the shot. Either I'm gonna hit it or it's gonna miss. Even if it missed, I took the shot. That's what's important. I took the shot. So how would you know if you can make the three-pointer? How would you know if you could hit the free throw if you don't ever take the shot? So you can't just not take the shot. At this point, it's time to take the shot. Be like Nike, just do it. Go ahead and do it. What you waiting on? Girl, what you doing? Sarah Jake said, girl, get up. It's time to get up now. Girl, guy, whoever you may be, take your shot now. Don't keep waiting. Don't keep procrastinating. Don't keep being in your feelings about it. Just do it. You've sat down and you probably like me. I got these books here. I got so many books full with stuff that I've never done because I was worried about what people were going to say. And I procrastinated for years about stepping out in the front. I would rather work in the back, worried about what people would say. But when you get to a place that you only worried about what he says, then it's okay. Sometimes you're going to have to get some feedback, but don't let it be mainly you stuck because you worried about what they going to say. Don't be stuck worried about what they going to say. Hey, Trinae, just do what you need to do. You can't worry about what people say. It's time to take your shot. You think if Michael Jordan sat back and worried about what people were going to say, this man's a billionaire. He ain't worried about what they were going to say. He took his shot. Now, I'm sure they told him no sometimes because you're going to hear no sometimes. But don't stop. Every no doesn't mean stop. Sometimes no means just not right now. You need to prepare a little bit more. Make sure you got all the information you need, or make sure you dotted all your I's and crossed all your T's. But shoot your shot. Don't quit. He didn't quit. He kept going until he got to where he needed to be. And now he's one of the richest men in the world, right? He shot his shot. So sometimes you have to shoot your shot. Get out your feelings, take a step, move, relax, relate, and release. Inhale, exhale, then go on and do it. If you know that there is something else that you're supposed to be doing, if there's a business in you, do it. If you already got your plan laid out, you just ain't put it into action. You don't wrote it down. You know what you're supposed to be doing. You don't set the goals. You just stop because you're worried about what they were going to say and how they're going to receive it. Whoever's supposed to receive it will receive it. Whoever's supposed to be there with you will be there with you. Everybody ain't going to go where you go. And when you learn that, some people start with you, but they don't finish with you. They may not be assigned to every area. They may have just been assigned to the beginning. So don't worry about people falling off because everybody is not assigned to you and everybody won't go with you all the way to the end. And that's just real talk. You may start with somebody been with you 10, 15 years, but at this point now, they're starting to change. So that means they wasn't assigned to this end of it. They may have just been assigned to the beginning of it. So don't get discouraged when people fall off. Because sometimes, people say all the time, some people are assigned for a season, some people are assigned for a lifetime. And then there are people that's just not assigned at all. They just hang it on because they know what's in you. So make sure you watch your surroundings, pay attention to who's around you. Make sure you keep positive people around you. People that's going to tell you the truth. You don't want anybody just to lie because it's you. You need somebody that's going to tell you the truth and that's positive. And that's going to tell you the truth and be like, okay, you need to do it. Stop worrying about what other people going to say. Just do it. Take the shot. Come on. Life is too short to not take your shot now. Why you still sleeping on it? Wake up and take the shot. You have to take the shot. And when you take the shot, then you know whether or not, you have that confidence to know that I did it. Sometimes the first shot is just to get you the confidence. Even if you miss, you confident now. I took the shot. I can do this. So next time I step up to the free throw line, I'm going to shoot my shot and it's going to be all net. So next time I take that 3-pointer, I got this because I'm prepared for it now. I'm confident. I'm ready to go. I'm ready to take the shot. I'm excited about it. I feel good about it. I feel like this is my passion. People ask me all the time, how do you know what your passion is or what your purpose is or what you're supposed to be doing? I've done a lot of things in my 52 years, a lot of things. But coaching and ministering is the thing that brings me the most joy. And I feel it, when I talk about it or try to talk to someone, or if I'm doing a coaching session, I feel it in my gut. And people say, well, how do you know what you're passionate about? When you feel it in your bones, when you feel it in your soul or in your gut, it makes me feel good to do this, to think that I'm helping somebody else. I feel good about it. It doesn't matter what I'm going through. I can push mine away. And when I begin to help others or begin to talk, I feel better. And it makes me feel good to know that, I've been through some things and I can help the next sister not go through it, because it ain't always about me. My struggles wasn't always about me. It may have been about helping the next sister not make the same mistakes I've made or not go through that the way I went through it. Hey, Katrina. So sometimes your struggles are not about you because there are people assigned to you. So sometimes you have to look at it that way. Yeah, I'm going through this right now and it's hard. You in your feelings about it. But look at it this way. Every struggle is not about you because there are people that are assigned to you. Just like I was assigned to somebody. Somebody helped me through. So now I feel like it's my turn to help somebody else through because somebody was there to help me. So when I started getting out of my feelings and stop worrying about, well, they gonna say this and they gonna say that, they gonna say, well, how can you tell us? But then you think about it and say, I've been through it. That's how I can tell you. Hey, First Lady. Y'all, it's First Lady Tillman. For y'all be saying you saying First Lady, but that's First Lady Tillman. That's my friend. So you think about it that way and look at it like that. So you'll know that every struggle is not about you. It's about, sometimes some of them are for you, but sometimes it's for the next person or the next sister or the next brother that you can help come over what you've been through. So yes, some of them are hard, and sometimes we do get in our feelings and be like, I'm tired of going through. Like Pastor said Sunday, stop saying that because maybe one day God will say, okay, you tired. I'm not going to do it anymore. So make sure you watch your words and what come out your mouth and get out your feelings. We going to cry sometime. Get your cry out and go on about your business because we're not the first person and we won't be the last person that went through that. So don't stay stuck in your feelings. Get up, take your shot, do the next step. Go ahead and make yourself do what you need to do. Don't stay stuck in your feelings. Don't stay stuck worrying about what people going to say. Just do what you're supposed to do. Because people going to always be people and life is going to always be life. But you live your best life at the best of your ability. And then it's just, to me, it's just common sense. I'm not going to always be happy. I'm not going to always be sad. I'm not going to always be smiling, but I'm not going to always be down either. I just don't feel like, I'm going to always be this way. There are seasons to this thing, just the seasons to life. There are seasons you go through for a season, but then it's going to get better. They said joy comes in the morning, trouble don't last always, or ain't no need to worry what tonight is going to bring because it'll be all over in the morning. So that's how we need to keep our mindset. That's why I say change your mindset and it will change your life. Change how you think about it. It will change your whole life. If you begin to change your mindset, start thinking positive, speaking positive. I don't care what's going on. Think positive, speak positive. I see positivity. I'm looking for it. I'm not looking for the negative in everything. I'm looking for the positive in it. Even in the mess, I'm looking for the blessing in the mess because there's got to be a better way to it. Even it's messy right now, but I'm looking for a blessing in the middle of the mess. That might went over somebody's head, but I'm looking for a blessing in the middle of the mess. Yes, it makes a difference. It does. If you change your mindset, change how you look at it. I can't worry about how they look at it or how they see it or how they feel it. I'm worrying about me. I got to take control and ownership of me and my things, my feeling, how I'm walking, how I'm talking, what I'm doing. Am I sitting on the sideline or am I taking my shot? Am I letting life beat me or am I trying to beat life? Am I letting life pressures press me to make bad moves or I'm applying pressure to life every day where I can make good moves? So don't let life put pressure on you. You put pressure on it. And stop letting people put periods where ain't no period supposed to be in your life. Might not be a period yet. It ain't over yet. So don't allow things or people or circumstance to put a period where there's no period. So you control that. You control your life. You control the outcome of it. You and God are the only two that can change your circumstances because it's you and him. So it's a decision you have to make. And the good thing about God, he ain't gonna force nothing on anybody. It's there, but it's still your choice. You have to choose to want better. You have to choose to move better. You have to choose to live a more positive life. You have to choose these things. Yes, put a comma and keep it moving. That's right. Stop putting periods there. Choose better things. Choose better surroundings. Choose better people around you. When we was growing up, my mom used to say, "You're the company you keep." And I didn't understand that until I got older. You keep positive people around you. Keep people that know how to get a prayer through, that can pray for you, they can join in to intercede for you. You keep those type people around you. And then you be that type person too. Stay praying, stay positive. You keep doing those things. Life will change. When you begin to change your mindset and how you speak, things will begin to change. You have to do it. You have to, it's a must in this season to change your mindset. Change what you say because words have power. I often say you can retrieve a bullet, but I can't retrieve your words because words stick with you. Words damage harder than a bullet do. Yes, Lord, positive people. That's right. I thank God for my positive people. Yes, good positive people. Be careful what you speak over people or around people. You can't take your words back. Even when you put it in the atmosphere about yourself, you can't take it back. It's there. The enemy's just standing there waiting on you to put it out there. Because what you speak, he said, for a man thinketh in his heart, so is he. So it's what you think about yourself. So I change how I think. There's power in your tongue. Yes, ma'am. He told us that there's power of life and death in our tongue. So we choose to speak life into our own self every day. When I wake up every morning, this is the day that the Lord has made. I shall rejoice and be glad in it. For I am the head and not the tail. I'm above and not beneath. I'm the lender and not the borrower. And I can and I will do all things through Christ that strengthens me. That's my thing every morning. I acknowledge him in all my ways and I expect him to direct my path because the steps of a righteous man are ordered by God. I speak positive over my life every day. I have to. And when you begin to do that, things will begin to change. Life will change. Speak it every day. Even when it's hard, speak it. Even that's why I say get out your feelings. Because when you're in your feelings, all you want to do is cry and lay around and woe is me. I'm tired of this. I don't, Lord, what you doing? God, where you at? He be like, where you at? Where you at? Get up. Yes, we gonna be down sometimes. Yes, we gonna cry sometimes. The thing about that is don't stay stuck in your feelings. Get up and take your shot. Get up and take your shot. Take your shot. I would have never known that I was able to do this until I started doing it. I didn't want to do it. So I thank God for Jessica and Bianca and Anita, Lynette, and them pushing me to say it's time for you to come out in the front now and stop standing in the back. But I thank God that they push me. That's why I say you keep people around you who can see what's in you and that's pushing you. That's not jealous and not envious, but standing right beside you and y'all pushing each other. Those are the type people we need to keep in our circle now. And then you pray for the other ones, but keep it moving. You love people where they're at. Don't bring them where you at unless God tell you to, because everybody is not going with you. But I love you. I love you with a godly love. But you may not be at this portion of my life. You may have been in the front part, but right now where I'm going, I don't think you can go there. And don't take stuff the wrong way. Sometimes people just not going with you. They not accepting it. They just not where you're at. You here and they may be there. You still love them where they at and keep praying for them, but you keep doing what you supposed to do and let God do what needs to be done for them. But today, take your shot. Take your shot. Take your shot and get out your feelings and take your shot and stop procrastinating. Do what you're supposed to do. Do what you need to do. If it's your time, it's your time. If it's your season, it's your season. Make the move. Take the shot. Stop second guessing it. Stop waiting on somebody else to come tell you what you already know. In other words, stop waiting on a word. You already know the word. You already know what you're supposed to be doing. If you've got a confirmation 2 times, why you think somebody need to come back and tell you again? Do it. Just do it. Just do it. Do it. So if you don't remember nothing else I've said in these Thursdays, remember this. Take your shot. Take your shot. Go to the next level. Do what you need to do. Go be great. I tell my girls that all the time. They laugh at me. But go be great. Go be great. It ain't arrogance, it's confidence. Go be great. Go be who God called you to be. Sometimes people think you just talking about spiritually. But yeah, I am, but naturally too. Because there are things that you're supposed to do in the natural walk that are great. Just like spiritual, but you got a natural life too. So be great in both areas. Be great in your spiritual walk and be great in your natural walk because they line up together. So take the shot. If it's in your natural, take the shot. Even in your spiritual, take the shot. If it's your ministry, do the next thing that God is calling you to do. If it's in your natural and you know it's time to step out of one thing into the other, be confident about it. Just step. Go ahead and do it. Just do it. Just do it. And it's 6:24. My time is about up. I got 6 minutes. Is there anybody that need me to answer a question? You can put it in the chat. If not, I enjoy doing this on Thursdays. It makes my days. And I'm thankful for all of you that sign on. And thank you, Katrina. Miss Tillman, Ella B. Tillman, thank you, girl. I miss y'all. Miss Tillman is a first lady. We used to work together at Daymark. She's an awesome first lady. And I call her my little cousin because we all connected some kind of way. All those Anson County people be connected anyway. So I thank you all, everybody. S.O.P. I love y'all. Katrina, thank you for tuning in with me. And on Saturday the 13th, if you're in Guilford County surrounding area, we'll have S.O.P. and Trinity Coaching will present Surviving My Trauma. We have two awesome speakers that day. It's $10 registration at the door. If you're not busy, come on out and support Trinity Coaching, which is me. Tidbits with Peaches too. Again, it's sponsored by S.O.P. and I think it's the 13th at 10 a.m. So if you're not busy, come on out. Yes, y'all come. I would love to see you, ladies. Y'all come on out, and it's awesome. Surviving my trauma was something God gave me. Yes, that'll be an event, Trinae. I think the girls, if you can't come, because Trinae, I know you in Jersey. I don't know if you'll be here that at that time, but I know they'll probably go live with it. So if you're not busy, you're in that area, come on out and support us. And those two ladies are awesome speakers, Miss Baxter and Pastor Sheila Allen. And surviving my trauma was something God gave me a long time ago, because a lot of us have survived some awful things in our life. But we're still here. Thanks be to God, because He's good. He's kept us this far, and I think He's going to continue to keep us. And I thank you, ladies, for always supporting me. So just look out. I got one more thing coming, and I think S.O.P presents Trinity Coaching's church tour. So we're going to do a church tour titled Dealing to Heal. If you want us to stop at your church, you just inbox me and let me know. And we're excited about that. And again, I thank my team for always pushing me. And I thank you, ladies, for supporting me all the time on Thursdays. I love y'all. Take your shot. You got this. And as Prophetess Kit says, we're stronger together, and it's going to take all of us. So working together, we can get it done. I love y'all. Y'all have a great evening, and I'll see y'all next Thursday.